I just want to check and see if my stuff is up. There we go. So I can see it. I just want to make sure everything is good. I can't really see anything. I was trying to see if my stuff was on. Still think it is. Happy E3 weekend. We'll be out. Welcome to the stream. Everybody else out there. So this is just an impromptu stream. I didn't want to try to. I wasn't really planning the stream for a few days because just like you said, E3's here. So I got 2 hours. I got 2 hours to kill because I'm gonna be watching the Xbox briefing for the conferences. Then I'm gonna watch the Bethesda conference and then Devolver Digital's later today. So that's what I'm gonna be doing for today. I didn't originally want to come on here until I saw the news. Yeah, Rekka, that's the thing, man. That's it. It's right there on the. You can check the community hub. Make sure my stuff is off. You can check the community hub right now because they already got the public post and everything. They're gonna end the Kickstarter tomorrow, apparently, from what they said. So, um, what can I really say about it? Because I don't know how you guys feel about it. Varan Raj, what's it saying? Will you be live streaming E3? No, I'm not doing that because that's too risky. Because the games and the music that they play, the conferences, and then the orchestra for Square Enix, for example, I'm not going to be doing all that. So I'll just be doing the reaction videos, regular reaction videos, just like I did for EA's last night. So I got 2 hours till Xbox, so I'll be watching that and then making regular videos to talk about and just cover every game. Jared, that's the deal, man. If you check, they said that they're discontinuing. I'm gonna try to link you guys the post if I can. It's pretty crazy, man. Because they're canceling it. They're ending the Kickstarter tomorrow because there's not enough support for it, and it's too late. And they canceled it a little bit earlier, way earlier because I think it was what to the 21st or 28th. I want to see the Evil Within 3 at the Bethesda press conference. Yeah, they need to do something better. I'm gonna go to the Nexus. That seems like the best place. You see how dead this space is? Ain't nobody here. I mean, you can't really be surprised because that's just a lot. That's a lot to try to get into just for the. I mean, well, at least for the funds, at least I would say. For my idea. Let me run to the Nexus. I don't even want to stay here. Super Kickers League. So no more, yeah, what a shame. See, and Jav, this is my idea and my suggestions and stuff like that. And some people are talking about it. See, and Obi Allen just, you see, he's the first comment who just said it. What did he bring up? He said E3 2019. If I was if I was coming out with a game and I wanted to get the word out there a little bit, I would go there because you see the timing, Rekka and everybody else that's going to be watching this today. You see the timing. I would have made my own panel to make an E3 panel to talk about the game to get the word out there. E3 is the biggest gaming event of the year. Everybody gets excited for that every single year, and it's the best place to get your game known. And any developers out there themselves that are small developer teams have their games being promoted at E3 and showcased to the big screen. That's what they could have did. My hopes and dreams of a new PlayStation home and never has to be dashed. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I don't know what else to possibly would really say. I don't know what else. They could have came out with some more public spaces to showcase it, but all we had was the customization PC demo. I don't think that would have been enough to really get people excited for the game, to be honest. So yeah, because when you come on here, I know a lot of people are looking forward to playing it. I wanted to at least try it. I think they could have gave us see how most of our players, but we don't have our players here from most of our players are here on PlayStation 4. And then remember when E3 from PlayStation Home, PlayStation Home it debuted it at E3 for PlayStation Home, PlayStation's press conference. They could have did something like that. It's such a shame we'll be stuck with more dead air. Dead air updates. You can't see it. You can't see the chat. Cool. Look, I'm about to run here. See, you just see I'm lagging. I can't run, man. Can't run. But I don't know, man. See, everybody's just here, just chilling, and then some people are just weighing in with their comments on their page. See, because when you see, it's just I wish it was. I wish they showed more to the game. I wanted to see more of the public spaces that, and yeah, more clothes, more locomotions, more spaces, and more bugs to fix. Yeah, I don't know, man. I know all these games want to expand to different consoles and the PC, but maybe they should have partnered with Sony or something. Yeah, that's what people are bringing up. They said they could have did they could have got some sponsors. They could have got partnered with Sony. They could have had some people back it from there. But they had nearly 100 backers for people to try to support the game. But I can't really think of anything else. But what else they could have done? They could have did more promoting. I don't think they. I feel like they just. I'm gonna just say it here, and you guys can quote me on that. I just think that they. My chat just crashed. My mobile chat just crashed. Okay, now it's back up. Sony would have loved AviLife if they partnered. See what I'm saying? See, and now that you said that, they could have did that. They could have had a panel at E3. They could get it out there to gamers. It could have got more attention from being at E3. Just give a panel just to promote the game. Because when you don't promote it enough, you can't. I think they just, if you don't promote a game enough, people are not gonna know. You can't just throw something out there and expect people to support it. Dragon, welcome to the stream. Yo yo. But you just when I'm thinking about, they could have just put more promotion out there. They just threw out the Kickstarter and just waited for people to pledge and try to get the funding to arrive, and then they just didn't make it. They didn't hit the goal that way. They could have just. Yeah, I'm at the Nexus right now. E3 is perfect though. If you really think about it, it's a new look. It's a new game. It's a new upcoming game. People are gonna see what I'm saying. Moher, welcome to the stream. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. And guess what? What's the surprise, right? They could have put it at E3 because look, we got, for example, right now we got Xbox briefing coming up. I'm about to be talking about that. They got the new console coming out and all these other new games people are getting excited for. It's perfect. New game, a new upcoming game that you want to get people excited for. This is where PlayStation Home started. It started at E3. Why not do what they did and debut your game there? They could have did that, but it's too late for that now. I think a ton of people who did PlayStation don't really know about this game. Exactly what you were saying with the advertising. Yeah, man. This is bad. I don't think enough advertising was done. I mean, I tried to just try to share it with people, but you can't force that on people like that. That's not how you're supposed to do it. And I think I'm gonna say this too as well. The game could have been just talking more positively about the game could have been done the game a little bit more better than what it did right now. But all I can really do is throw my hands up and just shrug it off. It's like they could have just did more promoting. E3 would have been perfect, but the timing itself has something to do with it too. I heard Sony was going to be at. Yeah, they're not there. I think Square Enix took their place supposedly, but they're going to do right now is state of play. It's all good. State of play is the deals for the store, so there's nothing really going on. But they're sharing so I guess they're probably going to have games that's going to be multi-platform showcase. Yeah, and then there's other. It's just they had their own community, Discord and stuff like that. But you can't come out with what's going on. Remember that game AviLife I was telling you about, Mo? It's all over now. The Kickstarter has been canceled. And no username. What's good? What's good? I just pre-ordered Modern Warfare, the $100 pre-order, and got the Modern Warfare poster. What's your edition is that? It's gone, man. If you could look it up right now. I'm gonna try to get the link so y'all can see. Get y'all the link right here. I'm at the Nexus right now. I'm gonna try to send y'all the link. See, it's all right here. It's all right here. Oh, you're on the Discord. Oh, you didn't see this then. See, it's right here. You probably didn't see this. Did you see that? Did you see the news? He probably didn't put it in there. It's right here. It's just when you go to the Facebook page, you guys can read the post. People are commenting. People are weighing in. Let's bring the cyberbike up. People are weighing in with their comments and all. Yeah, it's too late, man. Dang, what's that? Is it to hear the police side? Yeah, it's crazy. All this hype for no reason. It's tough, man. It's crazy. All this hype for no reason. All that hype. Oh, it's lagging too. It's lagging a little bit. Modern Warfare Edition. Y'all still, Mo, you still play this game? You still play this game? I haven't seen you on here. Still play this? Yeah, hey, rest assured I will. Rest assured I will. I'm still gonna be talking about it. I'm still gonna be talking about it anyway. Hey, but ask this question, or can I ask you this though? Can I ask you this though? Are you gonna still? Would you be still playing this? Would you move on to Atom Universe? Would you go to at Four Kings Casino or some other uh social game? Yeah, if that's for you. Atom Universe just has good dances. That's it. hmm it needs more stuff. They don't have right. They don't have much stuff on there. And then she said went on the other day, changed her character and haven't played in ages. See, and then Adam Universe is ugly. You see, it's ugly. It's pretty ugly. Yeah, no, Giant's gonna get it framed for this. Can you say? Hey, look at my character. Here, I'll show that. They had to put her donations. Oh man. PlayStation Home should just come back on PlayStation 5. One only could dream. Yeah, that's a wishful thinking, job. Yeah, that's a dream right there. It's not. I don't see it coming out. AviLife coming out on PlayStation 5. But you got to be honest. Are you going to be thinking about AviLife? Are you going to be thinking about PlayStation Home with the next generation console? No, you're going to be thinking about that next Uncharted game, that next Crash Bandicoot, Spyro, whatever games that you play. You're going to be thinking about those other exclusive games that's going to be the next the next IPs, the next God of War that they could potentially do. All those games, you're not gonna be thinking about that. So that's why I was saying if they would have wanted to bring back PlayStation Home, there you are. If they wanted to bring back PlayStation Home, they could have brought it out during the beginning of the launch of the PlayStation 4. They could have did that. I seen that the Kingdom Hearts 3. I'm gonna wait till Square Enix goes tomorrow to talk about that. See, I knew Giant was gonna say that. I did that on purpose. What did you say? You can put your thoughts too if you want to. It's up to you. But it's in their menu on add-on universe. It's really weird. Oh, you can't see the chat, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, it's a safe one. She said in their menu on add-on universe is really weird. It's like it wants to be a PC cursor. Yeah, it's all good. I want Sony to come back with PlayStation Home. I don't care how many decades it takes. I know a lot of people miss that game. It's wishful thinking, but it's up to Sony to do that. It's too late for that now. It's too late for that. That's why I said if they kill they. That's why we have all these games right now. We have this game. We have at 4K's Casino, Outer Universe, Second Life, just like you just finished saying. You got all these different games out here right now. You got yeah, and that's if somebody said that game's been out for several years and it's like tons of content on there. hmm See all that stuff that you can do, hot air balloons and activities. See, hmm hmm See, that's too realistic. That's too realistic. You gonna push me now? You gonna push me over here? Hey, wait. Let me catch up with the chat too as you go and as I listen to. I wonder if right. See they. That's what I'm saying. They got Second Life, got all that. Right. But let me catch up. Let me catch up with the chat. It said she said I don't know if I want PlayStation Home to come back unless it has a virtual currency. To be honest, because long term I'm not gonna spend bare money again on small stuff. See, especially on the social game, you see what I'm saying? I like to play PlayStation Home for downtime during gaming seasons like the summer. Always has something to do on there and always meet new people to meet. That's what made it so special. You meet new people to play with, games that you guys have in common, just similar interests and all that stuff. It's good to make new people and just meet new people and have different connections. See, that's the beauty of these social games. I love how Sony made FIFA event for everyone to come together. See, they can do it like that. Something they might have some PlayStation Home spin-off with some virtual reality aspect. I don't think so. I don't see that on the next gen schedule. Made a tons of friends. They don't even talk to this day. Dang. Hey, look. Let me show you my list. Let me show y'all my list real quick. And I don't even see that many people active on this game like this. And look, everybody up in here. Everybody up in here. And the Nexus. Let's bring out the Nebula friends list. I still have my foreign friends on my other accounts and none have left. On this game? Or you talking about PlayStation Home? Second Life has a cringe community, I feel, but every social game has people that take it too serious and become something. Thanks, Dragon. That's very true. That's very true, and you can't get away from that. And guess what? It all goes down here at the Nexus. That's where it goes down. See, look at all these names. I got 12 pages. I guess you could say all that salt you raised or no and going to be AviLife is waste. Yeah, it's wasted now. Yeah, but guess what, Rekka? What can I say to that, man? I'm gonna be still talking about. I'm just gonna comment my reactions to the updates that they add to this game. I'm gonna still just mention what I don't like about the updates and what they can do to improve. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You can talk, you comment your reactions. You say, I'll be lying by saying, "Oh, that was the best update that they put in the game." We already know, all of us know, that was not that good. You can't even call it an update. Look at all these names. You don't even see these players anymore. Man. Yeah, but it, it's too late, man. I mean, I kind of saw it coming though, cause at the rate it was going, just as far as the support and all. See, all these look, I haven't even seen these people on here in a while. Just looking at them. So hooray! The rewards, we need more better rewards. That'll be better to help improve this game. AviLife was super nice because I'm in love with their avatars. However, I have no idea what they're going to do with the Discord if it's not going to be continued. I don't know. See, that's what I was saying. Just to repeat, if I was him or just the developer of the game, I want to come out with a game. I'm gonna try to get a panel at E3. That's would have been a golden move, especially when you're trying to make something come out during the middle of June, during the summer. E3 is a every year. It's a once a year event that takes place. So that's what I would have did. I would have made the panel there. I would have made something else to try to get more people talking about it. Don't just run to just bring it out and then expect people to just support it right away. You gotta understand that you gotta get the word out there yourselves. You can't just go to everyone else and think everyone else is going to continue to talk about it. I wish they did a little bit more than what they did, but it's too late for that now. Yes, here. Do you know what that is? Sadly, I don't think we will ever see anything. Are you respawning? Yeah, it's cool. It's all good. Oh, see ya, Rekka. No, you good. You good. Thanks for joining in, Rekka. I hope that they make Overwatch too. Yeah, that's by Blizzard. I don't think we need an Overwatch 2. They still continue to add just heroes to the game. I feel like that's a lot. What happened? I feel like it's a lot of work, especially for a small team, or at least in. Who? Who? What you talking about? Oh, he on my list. He on my list. It costs money to have a booth at least. Yeah, that's true. But I'm thinking beforehand. I'm thinking beforehand. That's what I'm talking about. But I'm thinking like beforehand. Like if I'm planning, if I'm trying to plan and come out with a game, I'm gonna plan way before it. I'm trying to plan ahead. You see, because I don't want to just jump and try to rush it. You see, I'm not gonna try to stay here. Oh man, here I'll be right back. Okay, I'll be right back. Can't wait for Nintendo's. That's Tuesday. I got Xbox in just under an hour, but and many more. Hey, sorry about that, guys. Dang. Can everybody hear me? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Here, 1 second. I was just a little distracted. Okay, now I'm gonna catch up with the chat. I just came back. Sorry. So venues, Kyra, well, Focus, aka venues, welcome to the stream. Kyra, welcome to the stream, and then sorry, not sorry, also welcome to the stream. I hope you've been doing well. Happy weekend, happy Sunday. See you guys out there. They could have. So she says, let me catch up. So his new PSN. They could have done the beta thing. Actually, it could have been maybe 4 spaces. That's what I'm saying, and not just 4 spaces, not just 4 spaces. See what they say. I can't even see, man. I cannot see. Turn this off. Not even just one four spaces, not just four spaces, but just either one space that it doesn't matter what they could. It could have been something that's playable, something playable for us to get into, to get a taste of what the game is. So at least instead of just, don't you think that's just a little bit lackluster though? You just get a customization done when that's only on PC that people can play. Well, other than that, you could just make your avatar. You could be who you want to be, but you're not gonna get content. You're not gonna get like a place where you can go, like a space to explore, to run around. You can't move around with that avatar that you just made. They could have did something like that. Like give it a minute and just someone else's idea was like maybe they could have gave us a. They, Oh, up here? That's where you at? All right. Are you up here? I can see you up there. You're up there. You're camping in Nebula Realms. But they could have just came out like a public, like they just was someone else's idea was saying that they could have gave us like a beta for us to play for 24 hours or a limited time beta, and then just let us just make it disappear, and then people who want to support it can, and just go from there. So that way it's not too forced. It's not much of a forced thing. No, it still has all of the six spaces that are actually worth walking around in. I'm trying to catch up, man. But I've been good. I'm just on here. Somebody right there. Somebody right there in rain. I saw you. I saw you. On their Discord, pretty much they made a rule if someone was caught spamming avatars in another list, like being on each other's forever, they get banned for this. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. Jazz said I should become a game designer. Power block the game. Yeah, I could. Watch the caps because Nightbot will come after you. Cyberpunk is going to be amazing once they show it at E3. So I just got about an hour left before Xbox. So I'm just on here. Just doing Oh, no problem. Goonies. I'll go to the stream, by the way. A few more minutes for the Bethesda. Microsoft is first, Bethesda's later, and then Devolver Digital is late tonight. No one's going to really watch that, though. But I know, because they don't take it too seriously. It's something of a joke, but they still show some games and content. It's lagging as you move. Yeah, it's slow. It's just, but they're only on the alpha stages. Alicia, welcome to the stream. On the alpha stages of the game. A beta would be great, however, it takes loads of time. That's true. They could have just did something even better, though. They could have did something even better, though. I wish they would have done something even better. So she said hi to you as well. Oh, he doing the dance too, look. Yeah. But um, you're good. You're good. It's okay. You're cool. I'm doing the dance moves with Evil Thoughts right now. I predict Xbox too. You think that's the name of the console? Nah, they say somebody said it's a rumor about Scarlet. That's the name of it. Scarlet is the next console. But that's Mo. I'm just saying, Mo. I'm just saying, like I'm trying to plan ahead. I'm not gonna just rush it out there. I'm just gonna try to think ahead and just plan what stages, what moves do I want to make to just try to get the different game stages out there. I don't want to just run to just throw it out there for people to support. Well, you don't have people. You don't want to give people a chance. You want to give them the motivation and convince the player. You want to convince the player to want to donate. You want to convince the player to want to support your game that you're coming out with or whatever business that you have. You don't want to just throw it out there. You want to give those people, and someone just said it, just with the PlayStation Home, what happened with PlayStation Home, they were very skeptical about just showing support for the game because see how they just took the money and just went and did it, used it for something else for a different purpose. That's what some people were feeling like. And then they wanted to see more. They wanted to see a little bit more of what the game has to offer. And most people who I was talking to with it, they said they want to wait till the game come out. They said it themselves. I'm going to wait for the game to come out and just see how the game plays. And then if I want to continue to play, I'll play it. You know? So, you know what I'm saying? Trying Let's catch up with the chat now. Catch up with the chat. So I'm good. What you guys saying? That's the code name for it. Just like the Xbox One S was Project Scorpio. Yeah. I'm right here. What? Uh-oh. Oh, there they go. AviLife, welcome to the stream. That's a highlight. Before we get it started here, let's start talking about it. See, Kyra, see that's why I was. See now everybody ain't talking no more AviLife. They right here in the chat. LeBron Lesnar cashing in on sale. That's inevitable. Will be Allen. We can't escape that. So he says there's only so much we could do with limited funds. Each trailer has 4K views, plus 1K Facebook followers, over 1K in the Discord, and 1K in the PlayStation community. That is more than enough people to fund the game out of all those 79 people who donated. E3 would have been amazing, but unfortunately only big companies have a place at E3. Oh, but what about the indie game developers though? Abby, what about the indie game developers? Because they have little games with small devs and companies that they support. And I play an indie game right now, called Effie. That has a little small team, but that's sort of kind of true though, which is they get a place, but you can still try to see. Well, for me, I was hoping to see like more public spaces, like maybe give us a beta so we could play it and try to just like you guys did a customization demo. I know it takes time, which I understand, but I was hoping that you guys would have put out like a beta for us to experience like one little space, like a little teaser, or give us a little teaser so we can get a taste of what the game's gonna be. But as awesome as the trailer was, and the work in progress is from JFCFC, Tilted Studios, and you guys on you guys channel that you guys showed. But I was hoping to see some other stuff. I mean, I think it's still a chance, and you guys pulled away a little bit. Cause what was I forgot the end date, the deadline. Was it the 21st or the 28th? See what I'm saying? Uh-oh. You good, you good, you good. Oh, he put us point. We wish we could have gotten that. Yeah, yeah, I heard you. I heard what you just said. I heard what you just said. Is your voice sharing? Is it sharing? Okay. I don't know. I see it as like, even though. Here, one second, actually. You're good. I see it as like, even though there's a lot of people, majority of them are probably repeating members who just generally want to show support. Yeah, that's true. Some indie games, Sports 101, welcome to the stream. Some indie games get showcased in Microsoft and Sony's conference. Unfortunately, we weren't at the stage required. That stage required. Sony and Microsoft will only showcase the game after the full funding had been acquired from Kickstarter. We decided to pull it early because of the past 3 years. Kickstarter has been going down rather than up. Yeah, so that's tough, man. It's tough you hate to see it, just like they say. Um, what about is there still a chance that you guys it's still a chance. I think you guys shouldn't just be so quick to just give up though. Cause you guys got a couple, D-Flex, welcome to the stream. I mean, you can turn it on if you want to, but it's still a chance. I think it's June. You guys still have a chance. But just like I would do it like this. You just do it like you could just do it just a little small portions instead of just trying to get it all in a few days. You just do it like that. You're lagging a little bit. Lagging a little bit. You can. From the chat. Yeah, I can still hear you, but it was like cutting out a little bit. Broly says AviLife. Welcome to the stream, huh? Okay, sounds good. I wish we had more people knowing about the game. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Chad. We needed more people to be known about it. I think it should just pause until further. They said indefinitely though, Mo. They said indefinitely from the post. That's sad. I thought even the Kickstarter failed, even though it would have been through a slower pace. Well, right now the game is on hold indefinitely. See what I'm saying? That's what he said indefinitely. We'll continue to take some personal time to reevaluate the project in a couple of months and take it from there. But the only thing I can really suggest for you guys is try to come out with some of these spaces that you guys have. See, you guys have the what, the Vault House, which is like the Hollywood Hills from PlayStation Home. You could do it like a little demo space for that. You could come out with like a quick. It doesn't have to be a full run through. Just do a little tour for that. You could do that, a tour for the Vault House from the PlayStation, from the Hollywood Hills space. You guys could do a little tour for some of these spaces to get people more excited and motivated to support the game. And then maybe like a little demo for us to play. But I know that's gonna take time. Look at Broly. He said shooting. He said if if Nebula can make it, it's crazy, man. Yeah, you're good. You're clear now. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You been dancing on you? I wish. Here, I'll say this. I wish. What was the thing about that Patreon? Oh, you're talking about Patreon. They picked a different decision. Focus. They picked a different choice. But that's another option they can do. I wish there was. You putting your stuff on?
Can anybody hear me? Hello? I think I shared my
Here, let me
voice.
check.
I'm
Let
not
me check
sure.
it.
Anybody hear me in the chat? I don't know.
They can hear
And
you.
if I'm cutting, let me
You're
know as
good. You're
well.
good. You're good. You're good. Wish there was more to. Yeah, they can hear you.
Okay, hey! I just want to say hi. Hey,
Yeah, that's
AviLife.
Kyra.
Hey,
That's Kyra. Yeah.
everybody. Hey, Misha. Hey,
Someone
Sports.
said,
Hey,
"Oh,
Venus.
yeah."
Hey, everybody in the chat. Hey, everybody.
So I really hope you guys can make it happen with money. Or I look the best from the other three. It does. It was
Oh,
killing it.
thank
It's
you.
just in a matter. Hey, sports. Hey, sports. 1001. Yeah, yeah. In a matter of 4 minutes, a 4 minute trailer is killing these games. A 4 minute trailer that they came out with is killing these games. The ice cream.
Where the hell? Oh, are we at? Am I at the
Someone
wrong
said
place?
something about
Oh, there
Patreon,
you
but
are.
said the Patreon is copyright to some content or something. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I just want to look better. I just want to look better, Kyra. I just want to look better instead of looking like this. Because
Yeah.
I'm putting the shirt on because I'm looking like a zombie. Looking like a zombie.
Oh my gosh, this Nebula Realms, it just needs that push. That's
Ashley, welcome to
all.
the
And
stream.
it's
Here
just,
we
I
go.
would have loved it if AviLife was, you know, successful with the Kickstarter. And I was looking forward to playing. I was looking forward to making my character, exploring the spaces. I've been following up on the videos
hmm
and all of that. And I do remember, oh wait, if we use
Oh, here, wait
Patreon,
a minute.
sorry.
I'm trying to catch it. He said, I
The
believe it'll become a
project
reality. You guys
becomes
made
their
something special
copyright.
and made people like
Oh,
me who played PlayStation Home feel nostalgia. You guys made something great. I hope this all works out. See, Jab, that's cool. See, that's what I'm saying. And that 4 minute trailer triggered that. It initiated that because they put all those different things together with the spaces and the potential is there. I'll say it. The potential is there. The potential is there. You can't just be so quick to just throw it all away when you put so much time into something. You know, you can't just put it. You just put it. Just be all throw it away. Well, that's it. You quit. You don't think it's gonna get any better or it's not gonna evolve. That's not the right attitude. And with that kind of attitude, you can't get any further. You can't grow anywhere like that. You see those avatars never blink. See, look at them.
you know
See
what?
what I'm saying?
Just the
You
things
see?
that kind of basic. Wait,
Can
he was
you?
saying. Oh, this guy was saying something. Okay, I wasn't
He
catching anything
says
he
he
was
said
saying.
things are kind of basic here. Evan needs to push on. He said we had used
Oh,
Patreon. The project becomes their copyright, which we can't have. Ah, that's why they did that.
no, no. They said they're not canceling.
He just said that it's he said indefinitely for now it's on hold, but it's not canceled. If you scroll up early in the chat, he said it's going to be on hold. So they're just going to reevaluate everything that they can do and see where they can go from here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't just expect to get it overnight. That's what I was just saying, bro. See, if it was me, you got to keep it pushing. Oh, dang, he disappeared. He disappeared. Did the instant transmission. Goku.
Yeah.
No,
You
that wasn't me.
know,
That wasn't me. That was the guy with evil thoughts. He just vanished, man. Josiah, welcome to the stream. She should be in the what's up, what's up? Happy Sunday. I think she's here in the chat. I would love if we all I'd be like, his should just regroup and try it again. But they said they're gonna put on hold. They just said it can take 5 years. Just get better at your craft as long as it takes. Yeah, you get better. You get better. You just evolve and do it like that. It's easier. Then you say your outfit is cute. So right here.
he said, "AviLife, don't give up. You're our only hope to save us all from the for the
Oh,
misery
you
of
gonna have
Nebula
Josiah, you gonna
Realms."
have to
That's
tell
what
it
he
yourself,
said.
man. Okay. I don't know if she here or no. Don't give up, y'all.
I can see what you're saying, Venus.
Hey,
Thank
look what
you
Ashley just said. Look what Ashley just said.
so much. I appreciate it, Venus. Can you hear me? I
Yeah, they
can.
can hear you. They can still hear you.
Oh, all right. Oh,
If you
all
still
right.
got your
Thank you
voice
so
there.
much for the outfit.
Look,
Okay.
she said, y'all are only hope to save us from all this misery. From the
AviLife, do you see that you got some people here? They're like, no, hurry up, come
yeah, they
on,
hear you.
put it out there. Come on, we was loving everything. Don't do this, please.
Oh man, he deleted Nebula Realms 4 months ago. Something. I don't want you want to stay in this Nexus. I don't know what's going on. Slide in.
Oh,
I'm
I don't really
gonna go over here
know.
where
I don't
everybody
know.
at. Let's go. I'm gonna go over here and see what's happening here. See what everybody else is talking about over here as we chat it up for a
Damn,
little while. Just a little while longer.
you was running in place and then you sped off like the Flash just now.
Whoa, look at this, friends. Ashley, I can't handle it. Focus already know what I'm talking about. I can't handle it. Can't. Look, you see all these people?
Why is
Everybody is here. Everybody is coming to the Nexus over and over. Everybody
I
is just
got an
doing the same
idea?
thing. They're looking straight. We can go over here and take the spotlight. You stand
I
here.
got I got an idea. Like everybody is standing and looking in one direction. Why
Yeah.
not? You
I
know,
said, yeah, I said never was trash.
and
I
put
got
like
permanent for
the
something I
biggest
didn't
screen
do.
and
No
have
reply
some
from emails. Like
advertising
they're
something
SQ
going on
people
right
speaking the
here.
truth. I mean, not
Why
everybody's
not
gonna
do
like your
that?
game. You can't. That's bro. Everybody's gonna have different opinions, but that's not fair, man. You can't just if you don't looking at the gods themselves, Nebula gods. Nebula can't do a permanent ban correctly. Oh man. Oh man. In my opinion, in my opinion, we waited the game anyways. Waited for the game anyways. They should just take their time for sure until there's a better chance for them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They just keep trying to push for it. Try to make the you can try to rethink about it, but that's what I said. You can just go to the communities that's relative to your game. Don't go to a game. Don't go to a community that doesn't have anything to do with your game. Because some people have been doing that. You don't go to a community that doesn't have anything to do with your game and then try to get people to just force it on them. Well, you guys should check this game out, and it's so much better. They're gonna ask you what makes it so special. Someone asked me that when I first started talking about it. What makes this game so special from the others? It has different content. They communicate and all that stuff. The different consistency, and you can see the effort behind it. You could tell the ideas are there, the potential is there. If you like these type of games, if you like playing these games, and you can't necessarily lose because it's going to be free to play. It's up to you if you want to support it. You can't do that to people like that. Shane still say that. Nebula and Adams are going to be doing every over parties. Oh, Karen, can you look at the chat, please?
What?
Can you
Wait.
look at the chat,
Oh.
please? Don't read it. Don't read it though.
Okay.
See what he just said? See what he just said?
Okay, I won't say it.
Well, that's his
Oh.
that's his stuff. So
Oh man. Well, you didn't. You know what? Have life just be like, so what? Oh well. Oh my god. Uh,
I tried to say try. He said try Patreon. I was gonna say that. Hit Zam. Welcome to the stream, Zam7. Want to have a race with the server bikes? I'm just waiting for Xbox for the press conference. You can't we can't start properly because because it lags. See it can't handle this. They look and
It's
just
a
like I
little
said,
bit, yeah.
we got Tron and Nebula Realms. AviLife doesn't don't let them give us a chance. Thanks, Mo, by the way, for that. AviLife don't let them give a chance to laugh back at them with you. Imagine developers taking the time to party over someone else's failure instead of fixing their game. Ah, she's throwing a fire. She's throwing a fire.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna just. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh
I know
my
he's in the
God.
chat, man. He's in the chat.
That's the way God. Jesus.
Yeah, I'll give him that one, man. But hey,
I
you know,
gotta mute my
welcome
mic
to the
for a
stream, by
minute.
the way.
Hold on. I gotta mute my mic for a minute. Hold
Okay, no problem. You just stop throwing your song. Oh, that's just somebody else's conversation. Adam Universe is a joke. The best thing about Adam Universe is the dances. I've never played the Adam Universe. Never will. You will never catch me on Adam Universe. You'll never catch me on 4K's Casino. I won't be playing these games because I'm going to be playing other games. E3 is here. I'm going to be running through the crowd like this because I'm excited for E3 starting in just another hour to go. I'm excited. I think my Nightbot's not working. My Nightbot command. There it is. Well, that's not the command I was looking for. Now, what do I want to do? I can't think of anything to do because there's no new activities.
on. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Adam has outdated dances. What about our dances? We don't like these dances? Say Adam Universe has outdated dances. How about I do the chicken dance?
There-
Huh?
there's still the females that need to be looked
He
after
said
with the
Adam
walking.
defaults are
I
default.
would like
Adam
to
avatars are default.
walk nicely.
You still don't have that walk. Can you walk and run? You walk and run the same
I'm
way. You've been
walking.
walking and running the same way for months. You've been walking and running the
You
same
see?
way for months, and you got this. We got this.
Yeah.
The males.
Yep. Just walking
Oh,
real fast, and that's all we have. I would like to walk different.
and then the
Like,
run. What happened to that? It seemed like they canceled it.
oh yeah, and the run is still the same too. Your run is different, is it? Is the male's run different too?
We got the new run. Look, see how I'm running like this? Sliding too. See how I'm
Yeah.
running like this? This is new. This is the newest one that they added, and then I can't even keep him straight. You see, it's something wrong. At least for me, I can't let him. Like he can't walk. You see how he twitching like this? He can't. He can't move straight.
She's walking in place. Oh, she just
I
fed.
said, okay. In 1 second.
There's a lot of people walking in
Never
place.
ask fire shirts every month. Let's run to the shop. Start talking about this today. Excuse me, dang. Run to the shop. We got more personal spaces than a little bit. Go to the house. So let's bring it up. Just like that. Yeah, I'm running it back, Kyron. I'm running it back. How many spaces, personal spaces we got? Count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Start over here. 5, 6, 7. That's not a personal space. I can't count it. 8, 9.
You know what?
Whoops.
They
10.
are. I've heard that they're
11.
doing another person.
It's not just one personal space, Kyra. It's 2 more personal spaces coming. One by Juggernaut Games, and then there's one by Cepheus Studios. The night
They
room,
said,
just like
oh,
I said, is the DLC of the dressing room. The night room is the night cycle of the dressing room. Don't you agree, Kyra? Huh? Don't you think?
yeah, it
Why
is.
is it sold
When I first
separately?
saw that, they
Cash
should have
out.
did
Welcome
it
to the stream.
all
Happy Sunday.
together. Because when I did see that, I will admit, I was like, how come it's like nighttime and not like put together? It's like
Okay, welcome back.
separate, and I wondered that, but I didn't bother asking about it. I just let it be. So I don't know.
Look what she said. Nebula Realms dances are Mimi and bootleg PlayStation home dance, so it's alright. And then, and how many personal spaces? Well, public spaces we got. We got 11 of what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's just short. It's just short of the personal spaces. I mean, but where you at? Everybody's here. You can bring up the list. Everybody's up in here. It's a number is trash. Simple. Crazy. They don't listen to feedback. The max capacity is 20 people a server. Let's count them. That's what I was saying. They just need to communicate more. It's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 18, 19, 20. It's 26 people plus me, 27. It's 27 people in here, I think. 1, 2, 3. I just wanted to do a recount. 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. Never mind. Somebody left. That's Alien.
I don't know who Alien is.
Oh, he's on my list.
I don't know what he's doing.
He's on my list.
Oh, he's on your list. Okay, I was
Yeah,
like,
it said service stay going off and the game freezes like them has capacity of 0 district 10 people. I don't go to 0 district just I don't even know. I don't even need to go there. I don't even need to go to the 0 district space. You wanna
no,
know
don't
why?
go there
I don't need
because
and it
it,
crashes.
it,
It's
it
still
gave me
not
the blue
fixed.
screen. It crashed me. Don't
Yeah.
do it.
See?
Don't do it. Don't go there.
Yeah. Here. You
I
want me to
don't
press
want
the
to
X
touch it.
button? See, I look. I'm close to the X button right here. Look, I can press the X button, then the string. I can shut the string down easily. But it's. Oh, he just left. He just left. It's a legend. Oh, he left. Probably he just walked up and left. He said that, and he just went. What others I tell him, and I'll tell you guys. Is he still over here? Try to find him. Zero District has the Tron. They took the Tron bike from the Disney movie and the video game. The light bicycle, you don't get rewards for that. Where's he at? Man, oh man. Let's
I
bring the
just felt that
surfboards.
lag.
Cruising, man. Oh, he ran over here, did he? Oh, they over here. They over here just sitting there. I don't know what they talking about, but I'm just moving around to the side. So all planes sitting on the verse surfs up. Trying anything is ideal. Yeah, anything is ideal, Mo. Even Crash Bandicoot, take you from the Legend of Zelda. That's ideal. Let me show you. You probably haven't, since you haven't been on here, let's bring up the shot again. Taking them from Legend of Zelda, Navy the Fairy. That's not what you're supposed to do. Hey, they Adams. Remember this? Just like I said before, it's a repeat. The Adams Family, and just like she said, unoriginal. That's not fair, man. You watch that show, Kyra? I watched that too. The
Yeah,
Adams
yeah.
Family. Look at the death hand right here. See?
I watched it.
Adams. You gonna spend 2,700 on this? On the death hand of Adams
No,
Family.
I'm not gonna spend nothing on that hand. When I saw it, I was
Skip
like,
the
why do you
compare.
put the hand there? I ain't gonna buy that.
Juggernaut
But
pets are too. The Juggernaut pets are cool, but most of them are. But I just don't like how they put another Rottweiler in this. He's just a dog with a
ooh,
green hat and green eyes.
hey,
Slide down.
I'm gonna take my voice out of the share voice. I just
Okay,
wanted
okay,
to talk a little bit.
okay. That's fine. That's fine. Thank you for
I'll be
that.
texting to you guys and just talking and still being
Oh
streaming and
man,
whatnot.
look, it's right. All right, that's fine. Appreciate it. Here's the Navy the Fairy. It's green. More. Remember Zelda? Legend of Zelda? Nintendo. That's look. It's right here. Did you take it off? I mean, I'm sure they did. If you took the voice share off, then they shouldn't be able to hear you. I could check it. I play Nebula Realms for free. I ain't buying none of that, man. I don't blame. Yeah, I'm gonna check it. You turned it off. He says, I played Nebula Realms for free. I ain't buying none on the game. They took the entire wardrobe from every character in the Addams family. Oh, they did? A new Splinter Cell game was leaked. Oh, man. That's probably Ubisoft. Maybe they'll show it within at 4 o'clock, because I won't be on for too much longer, because I'll be watching Xbox. Just wanted to talk about this. Locomotions. I want to see something else. This is Light Bites. These are the best locomotions in the game. They look good, but the game can't handle it. The servers need to be upgraded. Mm. It's called Splinter Cell Legacy. I bought some stuff in Netherlands, but most of the stuff no one really buys. Hey, Mo, can I show you something real here? Let me see. Let's go to the house real quick. How you like this? How you like this? Jab and Goonies. Here we go, man. How you like glowing furniture? You buying glowing furniture? Can I ask you that question? Can I ask you that question? You buying some of this glowing furniture? See, show you. Yo. You think they would be carrying? That's Aladdin. Goonies. He said they're gonna. He said it's on hold, but they're gonna reevaluate their ideas and go from there. So it's on hold. Oh, see you, Jav. See you, Jav. Have a good Sunday. You say. Dang. What'd he say? What is sports? Have a good day. Thanks for joining in. Be safe. Have a good one. Said, please don't give up on your baby. Regroup, think about it, because I think you guys have a gym going. Thanks for stopping by. You buying this? I didn't even go to my default house. Oh, you don't go there? You don't go there? What about some of these other personal spaces? See, this is the grass. This is just grass and trees. But the grass and the trees themselves look way better than some of these personal spaces that they got in the game. See? But this is graph. I think this is part of the graphics update. Just a guess. I think the woodland clearing has the graphics update. That's just it's a random theory. Don't you think the woodland clearing looks way too bright and nicer compared to the personal spaces? Because it looks better than when you look at the regular. I'm all Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I don't blame you. Dead by Daylight got Ghostface coming out the 18th. Playing that for sure. Doesn't own any of the new houses either. I don't have more than 2 friends on Nebula Realms. Oh man, legit no point in getting a house. Oh man. Here, let me get in there. I'm gonna say something. They needed to promote it more. I have that space is boring. See, putting it on. You live in the grass field, huh? That's surprising to see for Nebula's main and only relevant developer, Juggling. Oh, you don't like Cepheus? You don't like Cepheus? Hit Red Roses mixtape. Who said that? Who said that? In the space? Who said that? Oh, oh man. Took too serious. This took too serious. They said they're putting it on hold. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. They're putting it on. They said they're putting it on hold early in the chat, so I just had that live share. But they said they're gonna put it on hold and then reevaluate the game. So I'll have that quoted for the end of the stream, so you guys are aware, because a lot of people are just asking the same question. So they're gonna put it on hold, reevaluate their decisions, go back to the drawing board basically, and then they're gonna think about some other ideas they can do for the game. Microsoft's E3 is at 4. Just give me 1 second, okay? Sorry about that. So they made new posts on the Kickstarter. They come with a new space. I don't know. Microsoft E3's at 4. Sony beat Microsoft so bad that they even need to show up at E3. Well, of course they do. They want to show like games for their stuff. I don't know what they gonna bring out. Let me see it. Let me go to their page real quick. Is it I don't know if her voice is shared. Just can you ask that, please, if you can? Otherwise I will. Let's see. I was trying to see if they said anything new. I'm just checking the mobile app real quick. I'm just trying to check something. I'm gonna move before it kicks me out of the game. Okay. Thank you for that. Chrono Racer is not that fun. Yeah, I'll show you. Show you. His controls is not all that either, man. No one plays Chrono Racer anymore. Cause you got your rewards. You get the shades, you get the jacket, you're gone. You don't have to come back to it. And then it's not even multiplayer. It's not even a multiplayer mini game, which we need in this game. Yeah. And then just anything. Oh, that's in the well, I know you asked that. You said you're not the only one who asked that. You said that question. Said the same thing. Discord. I'm thinking it's on the community hub. That's why I got the information. You can't tell. You can't just tell me. Or you can't sum it up. All right, that's fine. Okay, that's cool. You can bring her. Or you know what? Here, matter of fact, I'll just do it. Anyway, so it's okay. Oh, you just copy and paste. All right, appreciate it. But I'm not in there. I'm not in there. Dang, slack. See, I want to go. I'm gonna get some fairies. How about that? Let's go after some fairies. I don't even. I don't. I'm not. I'm just gonna just play it just to play it. I don't even need to be here. I don't need to be here. Let's get it. Let's get it here. Get it going. What game? Oh, you're lagging a little bit too. No, I can hear you. I can hear you now. This you. Oh no! Your app crashed. All right. Well, welcome back. At least it worked. But I'm on Nebula Realms. I'm on Nebula Realms right here. I'm going to Medieval Village to chase fairies. Yeah, this is. I'm playing this on live. Chase some fairies. It's all good. Now let's. I'm checking. Yeah, you good? I got yours. I got yours. It won't let me. Won't let me. What? Yeah, that was yesterday because that's when I got the news. But yeah, it's cool. I'm just at the village. See the pink stairs, Kyra. Pink stairs in the medieval village. You're stuck in the server. You're a loading loop. Oh man, it's a typical weekend. Typical weekend. They showed that at E3 yesterday. That's for EA's conference. I talked about that, and it's not even just that. And I know the DLC packs for they got mosquito stuff hats for the Sims, and then they're gonna show the next upcoming one is except for the fall. It's called Realm of Magic. It looks really good though. So yeah, it looks really good. You can start. You can. Yeah, it's only on PC first. It's only on PC first. July 16th is, huh? No, that's July. That's July. Oh, what? Well, maybe they changed. Oh, that's the mosquitoes fat. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. You can get some deals too. Just State of Play on the store. You can get some deals on State of Play. Yeah, Spider Man. You got all those different games on there. No, I'm still on here. I'm gonna play for a few more minutes longer, and then we'll turn it off. Turn off the stream. I just wanted to come out with this today. It's just the news. That's it. But there ain't nothing else here. There ain't nothing else on. We're Microsoft is just under the hour, 40 minutes. I'm about to be watching now. I'm at Medieval Village. How many people was here? 1, 2. It's 8 people, well 9 people. You gotta buy the furniture. You gotta buy the furniture. It's no activities in the personal space. All you can do is furniture, decorate furniture, and do that. That's it. You gonna buy furniture in this? Yeah, just a little flashy. That's it. Glowing furniture. Ain't no activities. Ain't nothing on it. Copy and pasting long messages. Man Harris, welcome to the stream. Why you put that? Why you put that? Yeah, I'm streaming copy and paste reading to the large portion of the video. Oh, that's fine. It's fine. It's all good. Or unless you can just if you can sum it, if you can sum it up a little bit, if you can, you don't have to put everything. Hey, look, Daniel's talking about the same thing. Talking about everyone. It's Naj Red. Welcome to the stream. Naj Red. Charter. Who's Charter? Anyways, the Discord post is the same as their Facebook. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. They said they're putting it on hold. I figured you sometimes. What space are you in? Blue Wave Hideout. Yeah. I'll just press L3. You press L3 and left on the D-pad. I'm gonna join in a minute. I just didn't want to leave him right now. Manny Harris, who's Charter? Manny. Or I should ask you that on PlayStation. Who's Charter? You look like a zombie just laying there. You don't look. They could change the animation. It don't look all that good. It's a little too plain. It's too plain. That's what I like. Yeah. But that's a small. It's a small dev team. But that's not. That's I can't. I'm not gonna keep using that. Can't keep using that same excuse. Magic, welcome to the stream. What's going on? Like they did, it's being put on hold, so they're ending the Kickstarter tomorrow. So they're gonna they were in the chat, which was a cool highlight for today. They were in the chat. You could scroll up if you could scroll up or whatever you're watching it on, and you could see them explain their ideas of what their plans are going forward. They're gonna put it on hold. They're gonna reevaluate it, and then they're gonna basically go back to the drawing board and then take it from there. So it's not canceled. It's not canceled. Huh? Oh. Oh, character. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know. I think you said it's China. We will survive until everybody start back. But hey, Kyra, you can't survive on the basis. You can't survive on the same updates, recycled content. Just like I say, you can't survive like that. You see how it's frozen? Look, it's frozen. See what I'm saying? Look, it's frozen. Look. Everybody watching the stream right now, it's frozen. Game's frozen. Daniel's typing. Can everybody hear me? Dang, it might crash any minute now. Oh man, let me hit PlayStation button. My stream's still live. Y'all see this? It's frozen. Yeah, yeah. The PlayStation button. Yeah, I can. Now I'm moving again. Magic PlayStation button. Save the game. See, it's frozen. You see how he froze when he ran in place? He was running in place like that. Because you can't survive with the same updates when you know what's going to come out. It becomes too predictable. It becomes where you know what's going to happen. It's like watching the same show or something like a movie of an episode, like Game of Thrones, for example. People were expecting it to end the way they wanted to, but it didn't turn out the way it did for the last season. I don't watch Game of Thrones, never watched it, but just something like that, for example. You don't want to watch the same episode when you know what's going to happen. You want some different things. You want some twists, some turns, some different things to come in to take place in like the story. So you keep people interested. You can't keep people interested and then being bored. You tend to become bored, and you know what people are going to bring to the table. You want to make it unpredictable to keep people on their toes, so that way they don't know what's going to happen, what you're going to do next. That's what I got to say. Yeah, yeah. Can you turn that down a little bit? I hear the echo. Yes, yes, okay. It's cool. Oh, that RC have got. It's just. Yes, okay. Appreciate it though. See, at least the helicopter's in activity, huh? That's her space, her personal space. Oops. I say PlayStation Home is done. PlayStation Home. Said PlayStation Home potential is. I'm trying to think about. He did a little emo. He just did a pause. 30 minutes left. I said the potential is still there. Still, still. Yeah, he's just seeing the news. They said they were gonna put it on hold and then just reevaluate. They're gonna end it tomorrow and then just reevaluate everything that they want to do for the industry. Oh, I didn't look at that. I didn't look at that. Yeah. The potential is there. Yeah, it's at least it's not canceled. Yeah, they're gonna go forward, but it's just on hold for now and just try to get some other ideas. Yeah, so it's not canceled. Thank you, thank you. Trying to play some Adam Universe, Goonies. You play Adam Universe? Thank you, thank you. So I'm just gonna play for a few minutes, and I'm gonna go to your space once I finish talking now. You think AviLife is gonna be awesome? It already is awesome, Dragon. Still saying. Don't blame you. Just that, just that light, that little light shining. Find its way. So this one I was just saying before I read it. So, Jane, this one, I say this, it's still an awesome game. You could just continue to talk because I'm not trying to cut you off. I'm just talking to the chat. But it's still an awesome game. Just 4 minutes of the game already created its awesomeness. But I'm about to get ready to tell Daniel this. I said this. I said it's just on hold. I'll say the potential is still there. This is just my thoughts. They just need to get more support and more ideas. It's not over, so it's hope. So, just for example, just the perfect way to put it before I get ready to turn the stream on, it's just that little light shining in the darkness trying to find its way. That's all I got to really say. Yeah, shine bright like a diamond. Yeah. You can say that too. Yeah, just the way you said that. It shines bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm going to. I'm going to change spaces. Okay, I'm about to join now. I'm gonna change spaces, then leave and get off of this game. Cause I'm about to get excited for other games. Instead of sitting on this game all day, standing still. Huh? But I've been on here over an hour. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. So what's gonna stay on there for? I was gonna change spaces, then leave. Sims. The trailer. They could put that in this game. That's Tron's clothes. He stole. That's. I don't want to say he stole it, but that's Tron's clothes. It's Tron's outfit. I'll show you real quick. Oh, right on the shot. Zero district wear. See a Christmas tree. See right here. That's all Tron's outfits. Hey Goonies, watch this. Watch this trick. See, let's bring the bike out before I join. Going out, turning corners, taking shortcuts. Boom. See, I'm juking them like this, just playing, make it fun. Before I get ready to join the personal space, make the fun. That's what you got to do. Abracadabra. Run off the mount. Sky looks good. Sky look good. Like Thanos took over the game. Bam. Let me get out of this before I crash my game. Respawn. Boom. Now I'm gonna join. Not with the magical respawn button. Okay, I'm joining the personal space. That's just how you get out of the mount. This is how you get out of the mount. And then you just fall infinitely into Thanos. So I'm loading the Blue Wave hideout before I turn the stream off. Yeah, you see what I did? You hit the button. See how I got out of that quick? Nah, you can't die in this game. You can't die in this game. It's just an avatar game, just social game. You can't die in that. They ain't got that. They don't have that in this. They don't have that in this game. They don't have that. All right, I made it in. I made it in to the. Can I fly this RCS helicopter? I got this too, but I haven't used this. May I fly this RCS helicopter real quick? Oh, I can. You're gonna have to send her another one now. Best social game is GTA 5. Yeah. Hey, this is a fun activity. See, this is activity I was talking about. They could do this. See, they could do this for some of these personal spaces. That's why I like the Blue A Hideout. Notice this is Ikara. This is the exclusive personal space that has the only activity that you can do. No one else has activities. This has the RC helicopter that you could fly around like this. This is cool. Notice how they made the helicopter giant, but then you fly in a small helicopter. And then you got the boat race. What? What? What I do? I'm just saying, just talking about the game. But then, and then the other I was gonna say person space. The other activity is the boat race. PlayStation Home, yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. Welcome to the stream, but they said they're gonna put it on hold. I don't know what else they're gonna do going forward. Yeah, that's why I said the boat race. I said the boat race, and nothing else here. PlayStation, what social games do you play though? Do you like this game? I'm looking at the decorations while I fly. My mobile app crashed. And not a PlayStation Home fan. I mean, you can have your opinion. You can have your opinion. Not everyone's gonna like the same games. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, it's an opinion. It's an opinion. It's an opinion. It's an opinion. But thank you for asking. I don't. Everybody's. You gotta expect that. Not everyone's gonna like the same stuff. But that's what you. But being realistic though, you gotta be realistic. That's a lot to try to get in that amount of time. Oh, I didn't look at the other. Maybe they'll learn not to bad mouth conversation. I mean that I can't. They didn't do that, but just I can't say that they did do that, but that's not true for them. Yeah, he said you got that phone. Yeah, no, he just playing. He just playing around. He was just playing with Grand Theft Auto. Grand Theft Auto 5 has lots of stuff though. There's a lot of good content. But it's not. It wasn't the developers. You gotta say that to the community. Some people in the community do that. It's not the developers themselves. You can't fault them. Magic. I'm gonna try this. They didn't ban them anyway. Yeah, the community. It was the community stuff. It was just some people, particular people, just spamming the link and stuff like that. I'm checking out the decorations, by the way. Car. Who? Who? No. PlayStation Home. Typical. But you can't come in here like that. I mean, it sounds like you might be favoring this game, but you can't. Yeah, I see it. But you can't come in the chat like that. You know, if you have an opinion, you can state it. But we're just talking about the game. We're the ones who promoted the game. I'm just gonna say this and put this out there. We're the ones that sharing the content with their update. I don't see anyone else really talking about the game necessarily like that. But if you like this game, that's fine. But you can't. You're not allowed to say that. So you can't come in my chat like that. You're entitled to your opinion, but when you don't have the facts of what the developers do about the game, you can't do that. So you gotta go. Sorry. Oh, he is? Yeah, venue is pretty crazy. But that's what I said. This all I can really say. You could like the game, what you want. We're all just here talking and hanging out and talking about the game because it's natural for us to talk about it because the news just came out today. But don't get mad at other people who probably don't like the same game as you and probably just states the facts other games there's something wrong with it and that criticize that has the audacity to criticize something instead of just lying to the players themselves and saying, well, this is a good update. This is what you don't do. Don't give any sort of feedback for a game to how to improve it. That's not what you're supposed to do. That means that just shows that the developers and the game developers or whoever, whatever game that you're playing is not making an issue about the game to make themselves even better, to make the improvements to the game to make it better, to have people play the game. That's what we're doing. So don't get upset just because other people don't just agree with the game that's not pro Nebula, that won't say anything negatively or some kind of criticism to make the game better, to suggest ideas. What do we have forums for then if we can't do that? See what I'm saying? That's all I got to say. But you can't come in my chat like that, bruh. Sorry. Glamorous Angel, welcome to the stream. But I'm only gonna play for 20 minutes. 20 minutes left before the conference starts. Venues, I wouldn't be surprised, but I mean, I don't take it all that serious. I'm just talking about the game sharing the updates. I don't think there's anything wrong just saying, hey, this is what you could do to improve your game. I don't think that's a crime. Some people don't really understand that. They see it as bashing. They see it as bashing. They see it as, oh, it's already perfect. The game could be so much better than what it is when it has been out for a few years, when people have been playing, and all the people that's in the chat right now are former and current players who don't really play the game like that. So I heard the news and I was pretty bummed out. Oh, the game's just on hold. The game is just on hold. That's what they said. They were in the chat earlier to explain the whole situation about the game, which is pretty cool. It was nothing else really. So they're gonna put the game on hold. They're gonna reevaluate their ideas and decisions, and then just go from there. So that's the whole little thing. It's not canceled. The game is not canceled. Yeah, that's what they shouldn't do. I mean, look all the content they have. That's a lot of that's a lot of work. And then the fact that it's on Unreal Engine, you can't really say that. But that's the situation. I'm just checking out the little design. There ain't nothing else here. But that's our little situation. That's our little situation. But that's it for this little stream. I don't know what you guys want to say. If anyone else wants to say anything else in the chat before I turn this off. He said, "Happy." Said, "What? Why you say that?" Nevertheless, kept it simple and boring because it doesn't get much. Oh, I'm just standing here. I'm just standing right here. But it could be so much better. I mean, that's all I was just saying. Like, if you like the game, it's a good game with potential. It's so much stuff that could be added to this game to be better. It's so many other games and games out there, other social worlds that can be better. That's all I'm getting at. But it's not fair to just try to just say, well, it was the developers themselves that did it to themselves. You can't really expect to get any further where you want to be when you're just so quick to just assume the game is not going to be good. The game has some good content over there. They have some good content. They have good spaces. They have good communication with which that could be needed for this game. When you have questions and stuff and you want to get in contact with a moderator, you can't really get in contact with people when they don't tell you what's going on. And we're just lost in the dark, expecting to get information and news that way. You can't. You can't expect to just, how are you supposed to be knowledgeable and just be in the know? You don't have to have every update. You don't have to have an update every single week, but just keep us in the light of what you guys are working on. Tell us what you guys are going through or what you guys have planned for the next update and patches. And if things are broken and not being able to be fixed, the game won't just get any better. It's just going to be after roadblock. Make PlayStation Home great again. Yeah, I wish, but that's it. It's long gone. I don't see another one coming out. Another PlayStation Home. Yeah, PlayStation Home is gone though. No, it's not coming out on that system. That's just wishful thinking. They're not thinking about that. Right. That's what I'm saying. See, with that next gen, they're not going to be thinking about social worlds. That's what I'm saying. It's so many other games out there too. It's not even just the console gen itself. It's so many other games coming out there. You're coming out into the public. You see, maybe they should lower their goal. Yeah, that's a good idea too. They could lower their goal, but they're gonna end it tomorrow. They're ending the Kickstarter tomorrow. That's just to bring you up to speed. They're ending the Kickstarter tomorrow, and then they were in the chat. You guys will be able to see. You guys will be able to see that what their decisions they're making in is just a couple questions and just in regards to the game itself. So it's not canceled. It's just going to be on hold, and they're just going to probably just reevaluate some things, just like you said, and then just go from there. And it might just come back, and you never can say, oh, it's never going to be out. You just have to you just gotta just be like, well, it's a game that it's still a chance that it's going to come out sooner or later. It probably will be out, but they just need some more ideas and more spaces that they can probably bring to make the player convinced that they want to support the game. But when you try to force it on someone like that, you can't really expect it to for them to hit their goals. So Cutter Edge is the best one for me. See, that was from PlayStation. Cutter Edge is from PlayStation Home, but it's just different because they took the mini game out of it. You remember when PlayStation Home was about to close down and then it released a month later? But the thing is, Goonies, just what I was saying, but my idea and suggestion earlier today was they could have put PlayStation Home. Well, not PlayStation Home. They could have had AviLife at E3. It's perfect when you want to come out with a new game. But he already addressed that. He already addressed that earlier. It was missing in 2007. I didn't know that. But see how they just and it's free to play now. But that's Sony, so of course they can get the game out right away. That's not to be surprised. PlayStation Home was free to play. That's what I was saying. Yeah, but you see all the stuff that they had in the game though, just from just all the different the cross content they had from games like Killzone, Street Fighter, all that. Metal Gear, Konami, just all that Bomberman, all that stuff that you remember. But you don't have to just and I'll say this just to wrap it up. You don't need everything from PlayStation Home to be great in your own light. You can have your own content, personal spaces, and public spaces to be good in your own way. You don't have to just copy everything that they do. Everything needs to be from PlayStation Home. Everything needs to be remade from PlayStation Home. That's unnecessary. You could do one or two, a couple of things from it, like they got Cutter Ridge right here. But you don't need to have everything from it. You don't need everything from the game itself you can just get your ideas based off PlayStation Home, but don't just try to take everything from the game, because then it just shows that you're not trying to do anything original. But that's it. I see Kyra. I saw you. I saw you. I saw what you was doing. I had the shop open. I saw what she was doing. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. So, just to wrap up, she said the goal was unreasonable though, somewhat. Like that was a lot of money. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about earlier today as well. And people can hardly live on that money when it came out. So it started out small and got smirched. Yeah, see, that's what they're probably gonna really think about with their reevaluation. We'll just have to see what they do. See here and Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's all. See, they could have did that. I already talked about that. They could have. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what I was saying. With the timing, it has something to do with that. That's what made me bring up the E3 thing. So, but that's it, you guys. That's it for the stream. I got 10 minutes left because I'm about to get ready to watch the Xbox E3. I just wanted to come out and just talk about it because I already knew people would be asking sooner or later. Sooner or later. I said sooner or level. But just like I said, you can't just you can have your opinions, but you can't just make it seem like oh the game wasn't good and as if it didn't have content for itself. So you can like what you like and play what you want to play, but you can't get upset. You can't get upset people that like a game that you don't like. Just like you probably wouldn't like a different particular food, a movie, a song, a music genre. All that stuff goes hand in hand and relative. So that's all I can really say. But thanks for watching, you guys, in the chat. Oh, the Xbox is 9 minutes. 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Y'all still here? 9 minutes. It starts. Yeah, it has to be the timer for sure. But that's it. About to get ready to go watch Xbox press conference.